All right, so today I want to jump over and talk about something that's a little bit different outside of what we normally talk about. We're usually talking about freight broker business, entrepreneurship. Today, we're going to talk about playing a little bit outside of work, what we do. One of the things that we like is cars. And I really like the Corvette ZO6. And yesterday, they released the Corvette ZO6, and it was an absolutely beautiful machine. It was just magnificent to see that car like a kid at Christmas waiting for something, and then bam, it's there. And it was just like, whoa, what a car. I mean, just a beautiful, magnificent car. But there was one thing missing during the reveal yesterday. There was one thing obviously missing, and that was the MSRP. We did not see a price for the ZO6. But anyway, what I decided to do was I called up the Corvette guy that I've been working with because I am going to get the ZO6. So I called up the guy yesterday right after the reveal, and I said, hey, can I go ahead and come in and get on the list? So we drove up yesterday and got on the list. So let me give you exactly what happened, what took place when we got to the dealership. So we go in, I'm thinking that I'm going to go in and give my $5,000, and now I'm on the list, and they'll tell me about the build out and how that works and how that process works. But what happened when I first got into the office was Scott Tatum over at Hendricks Chevrolet in Hoover, Alabama. That's who I was talking to. I go in and I sit down and talk to him. He says, first of all, let me make sure that we're on the same sheet of music in a sense. Let me tell you about this before we go any further. We are going to have $20,000 on top of MSRP. And he went and he gave me a sheet of paper. It was this sheet of paper right here. And this is what's included in the $20,000. This is like the little build out of what your $20,000 is paying for. Add-ons, $10,000. Here are the add-ons: window, GPS, ceramic, whatever ceramic is, I'm not for sure. PPPF or PPF, I'm not for sure what that is, and a car cover. That's for $10,584. And then an additional $10,000 includes back-end products, extended service agreement, oil change program, tire and wheel, and car care interior. So that is what your $20,000 is paying for. Now what that tells me is that's simply saying the dealership is marking up the car $20,000. And I think what it's going to boil down to, at least it was for me, is you want the car or you don't want the car. And if you want it, you will pay an additional $20,000. Now, where is this $20,000 coming from? Why are the cars marked up? This is what I've been hearing, is that with inflation that we're dealing with right now, there's a shortage of cars because of the semiconductor problem. And then you throw in COVID delays on top of that, shortage, supply and demand type of issue. And you look at all of the momentum that has been building, all of the excitement around the release of the ZO6, and you get a $20,000 markup on top of MSRP. But still, the car was a beautiful car. That $20,000 is not going to stop me from getting it. It was something that I had planned for a little while, so the time is here, and we went ahead and gave the $5,000 deposit on yesterday, and we accepted that $20,000 markup that comes with it. I am also going to get the ZO7 package and also thinking of the hardtop convertible. So we expect that it's going to be a pretty decent price. We don't know what that price is going to be just yet because MSRP has not been released. But as soon as they release MSRP, then we add $20,000 on top of that because of the dealer markup, and then the add-ons for the ZO6 package and the convertible hardtop. But I think it's going to be a phenomenal car. I am thoroughly looking forward to it. Think I'm definitely going to enjoy it. Have not chosen a color just yet. Would like for you to come on that journey with me. And as I get closer to doing that, I'll bring you in and ask you for your opinion, what you think, what you would do in that situation when it comes down to an exterior color and and interior color because we're going to customize it, make it look like we want it to look. So thanks so much for checking this video out. Just wanted to give you an idea of how it works. Again, you can contact Scott Tatum over at Hendricks Chevrolet. He's the Corvette guy. I understand that you have to talk to a Corvette dealer in order to be able to order the Z06, but we have ordered. I am on the list right now. I am number 15 over there at Hoover, Alabama, Hendricks Chevrolet, Scott Tatum. Good guy, I think, to talk to over there. He can get you squared away if you want that Z06. It's all about playing hard and working hard. Just wanted to share that bit of information with you. And if you're watching this Z06 release, it's probably also important to you to know about what's going on with President Biden's proposal to give the IRS direct access to your accounts. Here's an update right here. So until the next time, I wish you the very best in your life and business. See you at the top, because the bottom is much too crowded.